Hey y'all, Coach Bradley coming at you this evening, and we're going to chat a little bit about the Rawlings lightweight integrated football pants. Let's get it. So I'm a guy that not only coaches a lot of youth football and baseball, but I also run our youth sports league as well. So we pick up a lot of gear a lot of times of the year, and lately we've been gearing our kids up in these Rawlings lightweight integrated football pants. So we're going to go ahead and break them down for you today and see if it might be a good option for you too. So sizing wise, these things come in both youth and adult sizes, and what you're looking at today is some youth sizes. We actually start here. We got a youth 2XL, and we got a youth XL, we got a youth large, and then cap her off there with the youth medium. So you can kind of see some of the size differences as far as the youth sizes go. Now these are going to be 100% polyester and super easy to wash. You wash them with the pads in and everything. Of course, we got all 7 of our pads with nice double stitching right there, from our knee pads to our thigh pads to our hip pads, and of course that tailbone protector down there. Another thing I like about these, they have the integrated belt, and they actually have a closed fly. So a lot of these pants, they'll kind of have a lace-up system for the fly. When we're dealing with younger kids, I actually prefer just the simpler the better. So these things, they can just pop them on, tighten that belt, and they're going to be ready to go. Next up, let's go ahead and kind of compare these Rawlings to some other pants that we actually game in our program as well. We stick with the black colors, that way we can mix and match if we need to, but there definitely are some differences in these pants. First and foremost, with these other ones, it's kind of a rougher texture on the polyester, and then you go over to this Rawlings and it's actually a little bit thinner and slicker as well. Again, on the Rawlings, you don't have the lace-up fly. It's just a closed fly with a belt. And over here on this one, basically you've got that belt built in, but you've also got a tie-up fly. Other than that, you can just kind of see the overall differences. Obviously, that Rawlings branding always looks pretty sharp right there on the hip as well, too. So after outfitting a ton of kids in these things, overall consensus is that they do run a bit small. So if you're picking up a pair, it's a good idea to size up one. Another thing I like about working with the Rawlings brand itself is when we actually need to replace or find some other sizes in these things, the company's been around for a while, and we're going to be able to get these pants and they're going to match the other ones. You know, if you go with some off-brand, you might buy 30 pairs of pants today, and then 2 years from now need to add a couple sizes or replace some, and that brand's just simply not going to be around. So to close this thing out, this is a pretty decent pair of football pants that's going to keep you safe. They're going to look good, and they're going to feel good when you're wearing them. And it's for that reason I give them a Coach Bradley thumbs up, and I say, go out and get you some.